Yo, what's up, everybody, and welcome back to Twin Mirror. See, last time was a very interesting episode. We saw what's his name. He was dead. So we found his body, and now we're at Nick's crash site. So it's pretty good. I'm gonna be updating my camera soon to my Lumix camera that I have right next to me. I'll be filming with that. Well, for webcam, I have a capture card for it that I bought, and then I'm getting a cable for it. So yeah, let's get right back into it. Shit. Today was a NCI day at my school. Where the hell that gel pen go? Right down here. Here it is. So yeah, right here. I use a lot of sticky notes.
Here we are.
It barely looks like anything happened.
Oh shit.
It's been a week, but we'll find something.
My headphones aren't on.
Is it okay if I stay here?
There we go.
I don't think I'm ready to...
Sure. I doubt I'll be good company anyway.
You mean you're over-focused to the point of non-reactive thing? I remember. Especially how you always end up being right, somehow. I hope. I don't know what I'm hoping for.
Yeah, me neither.
The same person that murdered, what's his name, Dennis, maybe?
This is the place.
Probably caused the crash. You gotta know when to take good pictures for some of those.
Nick, I'll get to the bottom of this. First, gather the clues. Cold, hard, plain facts. That's the only way I'll know what really happened.
Maybe start going downhill.
Debris from Nick's car. The police didn't clean up very well.
Scorched tree.
The bark got badly burnt. Must be where Nick crashed.
Look at like signs.
Two of the road signs were torn out. Did Nick's car do that? The fire shouldn't have been able to spread that far. No skid marks, no trace of sudden braking. That piece of wood must be from one of the damaged road signs.
Oh shit.
The tire tracks clearly show where Nick's car went off the road.
What the fuck? Why does it keep doing that? Oh, road signs.
These road signs are intact. Not a scratch on them.
I keep finding new shit. Maybe on this side of the road. Tree log.
Maybe Nick tried to avoid this log. It's a bit far from the road. An animal came through here. Maybe that's what surprised Nick. But the tracks don't reach the road.
Exactly. So one of these missions where you just look. Nope, well, we can't go over there. Try and look over here. What the fuck? I wouldn't even go over here. Fuel stain.
A fuel stain. From Nick's car? Was it leaking fuel? Nick took this turn every day. It shouldn't have surprised him. car went up like kindling. It was pretty intense, judging the damages to the area.
Oh, wait a minute. Alright, well, we got the complete picture now.
That's all the information I need. Time to put everything together. The report states Nick was driving under the influence of alcohol. He was startled by an animal.
Wait a minute.
And drove through a road sign before crashing into a tree.
It doesn't make any sense. Because how'd the car get down there then?
Things don't add up. I need to find out what really happened.
Maybe photo. It doesn't add up. So, on the tree log. Not everything adds up. Car and fuel. Leaking fuel. Nick. Try unconscious, why not? Not everything adds up. Let's try no obstacle. Boom. Right there.
How could the signs have burned during the crash then?
Fire maybe?
Only one simulation
Whoa.
fits the evidence.
Oh,
The
I
police
got it right.
report was wrong.
Imagine it was like Anna or some shit, or like his wife or some shit, you know? Boom. Well.
I thought you quit.
I did. So, did you find anything?
Nick, he was murdered. I'm sorry, the police report was clearly wrong.
Fucking...
Anna?
Here, just...
Joe, it's Sam.
Where's Anna? Is she okay?
Yeah, she's right here. She's just a bit busy.
I need her to come back immediately. There's been a break-in at her place.
What? Are you all right? What happened?
I wasn't there when it happened. Just arrived. Called the police, then called my daughter.
We're on our way. Someone broke into your house.
Damn. There's a lot more to the story than that isn't being added up correctly.
Okay, so, about Dad. Don't tell him what we found. Please. It'd just worry him for no reason.
How are you holding up? After finding out what we found out.
I'm guessing about as well as you. Not great. Let me go calm my father down. I'm pretty sure he's ready to call the National Guard.
Anna,
Maybe give her a few moments with Joe before you barge in. Also, take a few moments for yourself as well. You used to
Why are you
live
wearing
here,
different
and now some other guy, Nick, of all people, was living here. With her. Things are different. She's different. You're different. I'm different. But am I different enough to not fall into old patterns? Keep in mind, Sam, no matter how much you want to, you can never go home again.
the last time I was here, I was shoving way too many boxes into a trunk that couldn't... Didn't think I'd see it again. Not looking forward to stepping back inside. He had to get a new one after the accident. Must have been very expensive.
No shit.
It's fine, Dad. I can handle this.
Someone broke into my daughter's house and you want me to just sit by and wait?
Yes, that is exactly what I want you to do. Don't you have an appointment?
I always have an appointment. I'm at the doctor's more often than I'm home. Sam, talk some sense into my daughter here.
I'm gonna have to side with Anna on this one. Can't miss appointments.
Just because I'm an old man in a wheelchair, you two think you can push me around.
Dad, I love you. And I love that you want to protect me, but please, it'll be okay. Go to your doctor's appointment. The police will be here soon.
I'm just belly aching. It's your house. Your rules, I'll leave you to it.
Thank you.
Though before I head off, Sam, you tell me if something was going on, right? Anna's brave and she's strong, but she's also stubborn.
Dad, I told you I can take care of myself.
And I'm old enough to know when things ain't right. You tell me now, Sam. You tell me if my little girl is in danger. I can't watch over her anymore, so I need you to keep her safe.
Stop talking about me like I'm not here.
I swear
Joe,
to God, that
I
is...
don't know. Should
She's
I...
all I have left. Promise me you'll protect her. I need your word.
Wow. Heavy. Joe's really laying on the paternal guilt.
I can't promise something like that. I don't know what might happen.
He just wants to feel like someone is looking out for her. I can't blame him.
And what if I can't keep that promise?
Then refuse. All I know is I personally couldn't say no to a desperate father.
I still can't hide anything from you.
Sam, don't.
I won't lie, Joe. There is something going on. It could be dangerous, but I'll make sure Anna doesn't get mixed up in it.
All right. I'm trusting you on this.
I'm not some kid. I decide what I get mixed up in.
You can't blame me for looking after you.
I just didn't want you to worry. You're both so patronizing. I'm heading inside. See how bad it is.
I need to get in there eventually. But maybe I should look around the property first. It's bugs. She probably brought it over one time when she came with Nick. It was great to come back from work, sit down, and read until the sun went down. Anna and I spent our nights out here, trying to find all the constellations.
Hello? Well, alright, it detects my voice, but it doesn't detect whistling. Actually, it does. It wasn't detecting a whistle for a second, which was weird. I love the OBS as the technology to, like, you know, have stuff in the background, kind of like just disappear. It's nice. You know? Well, we're gonna have to go inside now, I guess. I mean, it'd be weird if we didn't, so.
Sent from a mourner. Anna probably couldn't handle taking it inside. Sent from a mourner. Anna probably couldn't handle taking it inside.
She might be mad at me.
Shattered glass. This is how whoever it was broke into the house. Anna is not well. This time, at least, try to be there for her. Anna? Anna, are you okay? I'm gonna go out on a limb and say no. She needs you, buddy. Needs me? I don't even think she knows I'm here. What am I supposed to do? Something. Anything. It's the thought, the effort. Get her a drink. Just show her you're here. I'm not sure how a drink will make her feel better about murders and break-ins. But I guess I've heard worse ideas.
So weird.
She kept the drinks in the kitchen, in one of the pantries. And I always wanted to visit France, but life is just too strange for me there. Even when he messed up, Nick always found the right words.
Sorry about yesterday, you're right. I have been things have been pretty messy at work lately. You don't have to forgive me, but if you'd like to invite me to a concert, I'll honestly leave these two here. P.S. There might be some pepperoni rolls in the fridge, and that's something. Him.
Making a drink for Anna would be a good way to show her you're here for her.
Wine bottle.
Who takes the time to have a drink in the middle of a break-in?
Not pantry.
She normally keeps some drinks in the pantry.
It's been a while, Sam. Things have changed around here. You feel like looking at old keepsakes?
No.
Where else are we supposed to get a drink then?
Ah, here's where she keeps the drinks. People in film noirs always offer a stiff drink in times like this. Might work. She used to drink this every day in middle school. Brings her back to being 10. Don't stress about what drink you bring her. It's just bringing it that matters.
Why not?
On the bright side, I don't think it's possible to make her feel worse. You're not helping.
Remember the chalky milk thing? That was like a
Yes, I
trend in like kind of near 2020
Yes, you
and
Thanks.
2021. That never happened in 2022 though. It might have. Maybe I just skimmed out for half of that year. Jesus Christ.
Finally, there. This feels like the only part of the house I recognize. Whatever punk broke in here wrecked it. There. Good thing it's intact. It's about the last thing Anna has of her mother. Anna has to be helping her dad out with these. I'm not sure it's enough. Anna would pace around the house for hours, then sit down and write her articles in one go.
Mind Palace. Boom.
Sam, What are you doing?
There we go.
Sam, what are you doing? I called for dinner like a dozen times. It's gonna get cold. I am not your mom, you know. Working on an article is no reason to ignore basic politeness, Sam. Fine. You can eat your dinner cold for all I care. I'm done waiting for you.
Well, that was a nice little thing. Just show what kind of asshole we are. Yep.
Hannah always was more interested in people than cold, hard facts.
A New Perspective by Anna Miller, February 18th, 2016. Each year, Greenmount Primary School showcases new talent in an art contest. Amidst the jungle of creativity, one particular piece caught my eye. A sort of cryptid figure that refused to reveal its true nature to me. Unable to pierce the paper, young Timothy Brown had to step in. It's interactive, he said, pointing at a bump. You have to fold it out, one layer after another. The truth revealed itself. The cryptid slowly gave way to a map of basswood. If you think you've seen it all, take a moment to look at what the new generation has to bring. You might be surprised. I was.
Not surprised Anna keeps this letter. I'd keep it too.
Dear Miss Miller, my dad says writing thank you letters is what you do when someone is very nice, so I hope you like mine. I would like to thank you very, very much for how you wrote about me. I don't know what you thought my drawing was worth taking. I don't know why you thought my drawing was worth taking about over the others, but it was very, very nice of you to talk about it. My dad put the article on the fridge and circled my name. I'm kind of scared some people might have gone and seen it and been disappointed, but maybe not. If I ever win another art contest, I will tell you. Sincerely, Timothy Brown. Well, that's nice.
Chocolate helps everyone feel better.
That's sweet. I'd assumed you'd already gone to look around and, I don't know, think. This is just so fucked. Nick, my house,
Sam, you should distract her. Get her talking or thinking about anything else.
my stuff, everything is trashed. Is this like the worst coincidence? Or is it related to Nick's death? Did his murderer break into my house? God, I can't help but being pissed at Nick for being dead. It makes no sense. It's all just a lot. I used to feel safe here, and now, sorry, thanks, Sam.
It's all right. A lot has happened in the last few hours.
Sorry, I just kind of lost it for a second there.
Yeah, I mean, careful, Sam. You know you can be indelicate. She needs your support right now.
I mean, it hasn't been an easy week, you know? And I've got the feeling it isn't over yet.
It's going to be okay.
I'm not as sure as you sound. Nick's dead. My house is trashed.
Well, you did sound a bit hollow.
This whole thing is a mess.
Shit.
But honestly, it's been a mess for a while. Like, everything was fine, you know? Nick moved in, it was nice, but lately he just closed himself off. He'd been gone most nights. At the bar or the fishing shack, come home late, refusing to talk about his work. It got unbearable. It was almost like I was living with you all over again.
It doesn't feel good, but she needs to get this off her chest. Don't be too harsh on her. You're right. I shut you out, and I'm sorry.
The past is the past. None of what's happening now is your fault. I'm just lashing out. It's just having you in the house, it's bringing back a lot of things. We had a good time. So many memories here, both bad and great.
We did have a good time, yeah.
But then came Dad's accident. The mine investigation. Your proposal. I still feel horrible about how it all happened. But you understand why I said no, right?
You didn't want a ring. You told me before. I thought it was what you're supposed to do. I thought maybe it'd save us.
That's a nice thought. I feel like you're listening now. And I thank you for that. You know?
It takes a
It ended so
tragedy
abruptly,
to...
you
Well, it
and I.
did take a tragedy.
I don't think I ever
It
took the
takes
time to
to
really
being-
process what happened. I wonder if it would have ended the same way with Nick. If my relationship with him was as doomed as my relationship with you.
I guess it takes
The way Nick
kind
closed
of
himself off to me the last few weeks.
an off-putting experience to kind of make
Maybe
you
it's just
mature.
me. Maybe I can't bear to live with someone, to truly share my life, to make compromises and all that.
It wasn't your fault that Nick closed himself off. No one makes someone distant, especially someone like Nick. It must have been on his side. He was dealing with something dark. I know that's why I closed people off. I never spoke to Nick again after leaving town.
It doesn't matter anyway now, does it? He's dead, and whatever we had is done. And we're on our own if we're gonna find out who killed him. I'm not backing down from this, no matter what we find. What about you?
Yeah, I mean... You can count on me, Anna. We're in this until the end.
That's good. That's really good. Let's see this to the end, and, well, we'll see what happens when we get there, right?
Whatever happens, we're in this together.
Can you take a look upstairs? I still need a moment. Let me make sure I'm done crying and all that.
Take your time. I'll tell you if anything's wrong.
Thanks, Sam.
Smooth talker. We're drinking that goddamn chocolate.
I don't think she ever forgave me for saying I didn't think they sounded better.
I think vinyls are cool. I don't know. That went about as great as that went about as good as I expected. I don't know. Sometimes it's weird. I don't know what the hell we're supposed to do right now. I'll look around upstairs. People stats. Promise Joe. Listen to Anna when she was wanting to get things off her chest. And I can read all these later, honestly. It's like a video in itself. Well, how the fuck am I supposed to look upstairs? Oh. You had to go up a certain way.
As far as Bug was concerned, this was her real house. I remember taking this photo. God, seeing it like this is not what Anna needed. As if her week wasn't bad enough already. I should erase it. But then the police wouldn't get the burglar's handwriting.
Can't wipe that off.
Why is it so dark in here? This room feels so different now. It felt like mine once, but it never was. I guess Anna must have left it on, but she had her laptop with her. Is this Nick's? Huh? Is someone downloading something off Nick's laptop?
Oh, who the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? Yo, get the fuck up, dude. Get up. Oh, what the fuck?
Sam! Sam! Who was that? Sam! Are you okay?
Probably should look around more.
I think whoever trashed your house just trashed me.
Can you stand?
Yeah. The headache isn't as bad as the one I had this morning.
I couldn't get a good look at them. They just sprinted out of the house, and I heard some weird, loud engine drive off.
Well, whoever it was, they were dumping data off Nick's computer. I must have interrupted them.
There's no trace of whatever he took. So what do we even do now?
We need Nick's backups, if he has any. Did he ever do anything like that? Boxes in the attic, files to the cloud, another computer? Did he have anywhere besides here and the basswood jungle he kept things?
No. No, I don't think so. I don't... Actually, over the last few months, remember I mentioned Nick has been going out a lot to that old fishing shack his family owns.
I know the one. I went there with Nick and Bug a few times.
He went mostly in the evenings. Most nights, really. Said he was night fishing.
But if he was secretly using it as a second office...
It'd be worth taking a look.
Hello? Anna? Are you home? Your father called. Said there'd been a break-in?
Couldn't they have gotten here 2 minutes ago? They'll arrest me if they found Dennis's body.
You go out the back. I'll talk to Bess and keep her busy.
If you're sure, I'll
How
go to
the
the fishing
fuck are
shack.
they not hearing you? Like,
Sounds
there's a
like if
little
Nick was hiding
hole
something, he
in
might
the
be
window
here.
there. How the fuck are they not hearing that?
Sorry! I was just in the bathroom. Be right out. Go!
And she can see right through there. Like, she might be old, but she's not that old. The police woman. She's not that old. Like...
Nick's fishing shack. Lot of memories here. Good memories. Anna said he'd been sneaking off here to work on something. I almost hope I don't find anything. Nick, what were you up to?
Yeah, Nick, what were you up to?
I remember teaching Bug how to roast marshmallows. Hers
Heck
turned
yeah.
out great. Mine were always burnt.
Fucking rod.
You know, fishing's a lot like life. Practice, patience, and perseverance hooks you the big one.
Dad, not everything is a life lesson.
Actually, I was talking to Muley here.
Damn, bro.
Oh, that's fine. He's got a lot to learn.
You know, I'm better at fishing and life than you are.
Whatever you say, Muley.
Aw, worms are so cute.
You sure are, Bug. Can you hook me another one? Can't catch a fish without bait.
I don't want to hurt it.
Come on, it's just a worm.
Here, Bug, just hand them over and I'll bait it.
No! I'd be an accomplice then.
Don't worry about it. The point of fishing isn't to catch anything anyways.
It was a tough walk. Manly walk.
Bug?
Muley? How did you... Does my mom know?
Does your mom know what? What is this?
Mom doesn't know. Good. I've decided to leave town.
Bug, this is not a good idea.
I've got food for 5 days. I'll hitchhike and bike down to Virginia.
Do you have any idea how far that is?
About 80 miles to get down to my Aunt Lisa. My mom hates her. Don't try to stop me.
You can't leave like this. Not without telling anyone.
Oh, yeah? Why not? That's what you did.
She's serious about this. Careful, Sam. This is not a drill. Maybe try to bring up her mother again. Is there something wrong with your mom?
No, I'm running away because things are so great. Plus, I know what she'll say. Calm down, think of the common good. She doesn't do anything, just sits around, takes her back pain pills, and stares at the TV like a lump.
Well, that was a miss. When it comes to this kid, your instinct is better than mine. The mother, though, we should have a talk with her later.
Look, I'm not a child anymore. I'm not asking for your permission. There's nothing for me here.
Leaving is gonna hurt the people you care about the most. The way I left was selfish. You're not selfish. The Joan I knew couldn't even hurt a worm, let alone her own mother.
It's not like I want to hurt her. She just works all the time, and then she's too out of it. And never listens to me. I think I'm done depending on others. My dad I could rely on. But he's gone. There's nothing else for me around here.
I was wrong yesterday. She's not in denial. She's scared.
Something terrible happened to him, but no one listens to me. No one cares.
I care. I believe you, and I'm investigating like you asked.
Oh, so I'm mistaken and you did question people? Or did you just say all those dumb things adults say that don't mean anything?
They wouldn't have told me anything interesting.
Or you were just like them? This place is full of gutless, patronizing adults, and I'm sick of this dumb little town. It's choking me, and I need fresh air. I need someplace I can think, not here.
Sounds like Basswood really failed this kid.
I mean, what am I supposed to do tomorrow? Or the day after? In 10 years?
You ever consider journalism? You have a mind for investigation.
Isn't it kinda dying?
Yeah, that's what makes it beautiful. Fighting to bring people truth in a world that doesn't care about it.
Kinda sounds like you really want to be a journalist. Look, I don't know if you're trying to make me stay, or make me into you, or my father. You're just telling me what I want to hear, or what you think I want to hear. just want the truth. For once, from someone. I'm wasting my time here with you.
Bug.
Don't touch me! I'm sick of you, I'm sick of this town, and so I'm going, and you can't stop me.
Sam, we have to do something. She just wants honesty. She doesn't care about bullshit. I can relate to that. I'll tell her what we found out about Nick's death. You can't do that. You're the adult. She's the child. Do you want her to start looking for the people who killed her father by herself? Do the responsible thing. Make her stay. It's for her own good.
Shit, we need to tell the truth.
You were right, Bug. Your father didn't die in that crash. Someone killed him and covered it up, made it look like an accident. Now, I don't know who did it yet or why. That's why I came here. That was maybe too much, Sam. She's a kid.
I was right.
You were right. I need you to not tell anyone, though.
I won't. I won't tell anyone. Not even my
And I
mom.
need you to stay at home.
I will. I'm gonna go home right now. Thank you, Sam.
Stats. Oh, shit. Guess we need to get the choice over. What are we doing?
I don't know if that was a good idea. Me neither. But hey, it worked. Now that I've kept your daughter from skipping town, let's see if you've kept anything hidden out here, Nick.
Nick with Hunter friends.
There used to be a calendar right here. Why'd he take it down? Joan always liked bugs. Back when Nick and Kathy were college sweethearts. Clearly Bug was there too.
No shit.
This is where he kept the rods he'd loan out. So what's his favorite rod doing here? He always kept it separate.
In the last few weeks.
Bug never was the social type. Just like me. With Nick gone, I guess we both lost our best friend.
Bunk bed.
He always kept his favorite rod in this special ready-to-go bag to protect it.
Walker.
Locked. Nick always kept a spare key. It'd be somewhere out of Bug's reach. Don't see the keys. It was probably too obvious a spot. No keys. It's also not the best place if you wanted him to stay hidden. Nothing here. Probably too high and hard to get at anyway. Man, Bug certainly grew up faster than I realized.
Could be like in between a mattress, maybe. This would be the best place to hide it.
What a fishy hiding spot, Nick. Always did love your cliches. Like many people, Nick kept a few guns, but never at home and always locked up.
Drugs.
A prescription for opioids with Kathy's name on it? These are pretty heavy-duty painkillers. Very addictive. Joan wasn't just acting up. Kathy has a problem. It has to be the same D he was talking to in his emails.
D wants to meet. This says talk right there. What the fuck are you getting at? It says talk right there. Not meet, talk.
Nick was trying to find ways to get Joan in college. It's gotten so expensive.
Joan is like, what, 10? What the fuck would he be doing that? Oh no, fake. No, put it back, put it back. No, get it back, get it back. Didn't read it, shit. Give me the goddamn note. Oh, there we go.
Looks like some kind of reminder Nick left for himself. A reminder of what?
Remember Caterpillar. That's weird as hell. There's nothing else here.
Like many people, Nick kept a few guns, but never at home and always locked up.
There's something to the side, maybe. Right. Oh, journal article. The shit ton of stuff to read.
An article by Anna about a place called the Cove. Seems it's kind of a commune for outcasts just outside of Basswood.
I'm good.
All right. I think I went through everything here. If Nick kept this, it means it's important. I just have to figure out why.
Caterpillar.
If Dee met Nick on the day he died, he could be the last person who saw him alive.
This journal article.
An article by Anna about a place called the Cove. Seems it's kind of a commune for outcasts just outside of Basswood.
Well, not much here. What's in there?
Nick, what were you hiding in this bag that's so important you had it locked up?
We'll get another clue here.
Bug never was the social type. Just like me. With Nick gone, I guess we both lost our best friend.
Yeah, alright, we already know that. Locker, hunting trophy. Door there, tableware. Nothing really there, I guess. What the fuck, dude? Look here, Caterpillar. Clue, Caterpillar. I don't know what the hell that means.
I just gotta figure out the connection between Nick's note and this lock.
It's red, then it... Right? Oh shit. Right, up, left, down. Fuck it, why not?
Wrong combination. Knowing Nick, maybe he left a hint lying around the shack.
Well, that's the only thing we have there. Maybe he left it outside the shack. Who knows? Well, that's no use.
Tell a 3-year-old kid about tardigrade man, and this is what happens.
Oh, well, steps here. Maybe there's something left in here. Fish lure.
Now, this record is fraudulent. Nick stretched his fish to beat mine. Whoever killed Nick, I probably know him. Grew up with them. Even if you don't know them, they know you. Nick, Dennis, gone. A stone-cold killer walks the streets of Basswood. Things like this can really make you feel isolated, make you realize that at the end of the day, you're in this alone.
Oh. Go back inside. Let's go this way, maybe. See what's here. See what else is here.
This is either new or Nick was really distracted. He usually fixed everything.
Weird. Let's try and lock this. I don't know. I don't know. Oh,
Let's see what we have here.
so, oh, it's like turning into like a caterpillar and shit. Like the evolution of a caterpillar. Look inside.
That's a lot of cash. More than Nick could make in a decade. Nick was gathering at the Cove, and that's how he found his informant, Dee. It's the person he met the night he died. I just need to figure out who it is.
Drugs?
Opioids. From Dee? Nick, were you looking into drug trafficking?
Dickie. Twishy, even when sober, high-strung, and obviously disliked by the Cove. That's not to be named in Anna's article because of his father, who runs a shipping company. Smarter than he looks, or as dumb as he acts. Still hard to say. Both. 127 still using, yes. Who's the dealer? Tyler, Lynette, JR, Layla, Dickie. Richard is Dickie. It's his nickname. Dickie told George to Tyler find out who his supplier is. So there's Richard. And Todd Gilliam, mid-20s, sees himself as the Cove's protector, very defensive, a Lynette. 127. Tyler's interview with Anna was heartbreaking. He was bad off, so bad in fact that I was legitimately surprised to find him alive the next day. I visited the Cove. He certainly wouldn't have been the first member of the group to be claimed by an OD in the middle of the night. Very aggressive. Been in and out of jail for most of his life, usually for assault, don't antagonize, clean since the interview. Where do you get his drugs? Dickie keeps asking about Anna into cooking. Uh, 123 Junior, interviewed by Anna, but didn't make it into the article. Late 30s, not personable, ex-minor, 127. JR has been living on the road, working wherever he can as a handyman. When he came to Basswood, a minor, after the mine closed, he was arrested for drug possession. Staying at the Cove now that he's out, didn't have anywhere else to go. Keeps himself trying to get clean, but it's an ongoing process. From the Midwest, Michigan, took up smoking, trying to replace other habits with less bad ones. Hasn't worked. JR, Justin Reynolds, plus collects hubcaps, has a Winchester in his truck, used to living in his truck. Rolls his own cigarettes, taught me how, still uses occasionally, loves camo.
It doesn't match. Nothing suggests that this is D.
Well, if he gets it from D, then this could probably be D.
I don't think this is D either.
Oh, damn, though. Then this is probably D.
Richard, a.k.a. Dickie, a.k.a. D. Looks like I found who I was looking for.
Oh, I thought one of these other guys were Richard. Fuck. Okay.
So that's what it was. Nick suspected a drug ring flourished here in Basswood after the mine closed. He had an informant, Dickie. Probably a low-level drug dealer, and he also had a lot of cash on hand. More than a reporter should. Dickie set up a meeting with Nick, and now Nick's dead. Dickie may be the only person who knows what really happened. I need to find him. He lives at this place, the Cove. Or he did. Anna wrote that article on it. She has to know where it is.
Bess finally left. Do you spot anything else? The spot? Yes, you know what Cove is. Little commune thing on the big outskirts, not big out on outsiders. I'll arrive soon. I reckon I need to look around here a bit more. See you then, fill me in when you get there. When you get here. Journal updated. Go to stats. Joan has stayed desperate to convince Joan to go home. Told the truth about her father's death. Convinced Joan. I failed to talk Joan out of running away, so I had to make a tough choice for reflection. I sat on a bench to clear my head. Fuck. Ow, shit. Well, my house is 20%. House is 25%. So I guess it didn't work. But I still got her to go home. Which is really all that matters, in all honesty. There's nothing else here I really need. Leave. DK, have it your way. Nice catch.
Bess barely asked about the break-in. She seemed more focused on your fight with Dennis.
I'm on top of the suspect list. Or at least I would be if I was her.
Bess said I should call her if I found you. She believes you're dangerous. You were right back at the Basswood Jungle. I think we're on our own.
They'll try to arrest me now. We have to find Dickie. I can't let Joan down.
I'm sure Dickie's still there. He had no other place to go.
What are you
Cove is
two
a woman.
doing? The longer you run from the police, the worse it'll be when they catch up with you. Explain everything. Show them all you found. That's what a sane person does.
So, how should we handle finding Dickie?
You and I are gonna figure something out together. Don't worry. Or worry a little. Just not a ton.
Oh, trust me. I'm worried a ton. Just not a shit ton. We just need to be careful and look out for each other.
This town has like 17 people in it. You've met the killer. I'm not saying you have to run and hide. Just be careful about the lion's den. That's enough.
What's enough?
Enough of a plan. I think we have enough of a plan.
Do we? I just get so angry that someone did this. Killed my friends, invaded my home. It's the worst feeling. Like part of my soul has been stolen. We need to find out who did this. I need to take back from them what they took. I need to find some small piece of feeling safe again. If that even makes any sense.
Makes perfect sense.
Letting that despair break you down, that's how whoever did all this wins. Hiding crime behind tragedy. We have to stay clear-headed to see through it.
Yeah, you're right, I think. Then I think something else 10 seconds later.
Because you've got this. Easy. Look at you. So together. You got so drunk, you've forgotten anything that could have been remotely useful. Your friends are turning up dead. You're getting brained by burglars. And now we're riding straight. That's not fair. Shut up.
Sam!
Sorry. I didn't mean it that way.
Don't take all of this out on me.
So you're just gonna keep telling me off? Disregard my advice? Well, if you think you know better, Sam, no reason for me to linger. Enjoy your little investigation without me, Sam. Don't get us killed, okay?
Here. This is the Cove.
Huh?
Get your head on straight. The Cove. We're here.
Right.
Sam, you sure you want to keep going?
Not really, but it's not like I have much of a choice.
Sam, if you need to take a moment.
No, let's do this.
Who the hell are you? Anna, what are you doing here?
Tyler, you look healthy.
You ain't the only one surprised I'm still alive. Who's the narc?
Sam.
I'm Sam.
Was I talking to you?
This is Sam. He's a friend.
Yeah, lucky for him or I'd have thrown his ass out already.
I'll beat
So what are you
Shay.
two here for?
What will Anna do?
It's a long story.
We'd like to have a word with Dickie. Have you seen him?
What'd he do now? Look, just talk to Lynette. She makes the calls on her land.
Thank you. Really.
Yeah, I know.
Is he always like this?
He's pretty much the gatekeeper around here. Interviewed him last time I came by. I'm gonna talk to Lynette. She's kind of in charge.
I'll go see what I can find.
Okay, but be careful. People only end up here if they have nothing left to lose.
This seems like a nice stopping point. That's gonna be it for this video right now. Alright, everybody, it's going to be it for this video. If you liked it, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe for more.